I yield 2 minutes to a distinguished member of the Ways and Means Committee, the chairman of the Trade Subcommittee, Mr. Brady from Texas.
The gentleman from Texas, Mr. Brady, is recognized for 2 minutes.
Mr. Speaker, members, America is undergoing a terribly subpar recovery, one of the worst we've seen, 3 times worse of an economic recovery than under President Reagan, a worse recovery than even what President Obama promised us when he spent all those hundreds of billions of dollars of stimulus money. We have 13 million Americans out of work. Our unemployment rate sky high, and the only reason it's come down a little is that we have fewer people working in the workforce than we've had for a quarter of a century. One of the strongest signals we can send to consumers and families and to businesses to restore their confidence is to make sure they understand America is going to get its financial house in order. Republicans in Congress are going to send a statement today that America will get its house in order. This vote today basically says we are not going to grant the president an unconditional increase in how much America can borrow. Here is a good reason why. We took a look at who ran up the debt for America over the years. This chart shows, and we basically said who controls the purse strings? Congress. We took a look at all the debt that's been incurred since World War II, and what it shows is that the debt held by the public, that's by people, by countries like China, like firms in the Federal Reserve Board, 90% of the debt that's been run up since World War II has been accrued by Democrats, 10% by Republicans. Now, that doesn't leave us as Republicans off the hook. In fact, we're committed to lowering this debt and getting control of spending. But there is a special obligation by our Democrat friends and the president to get this spending under control, to put discipline on the size of the government, to restore some financial soundness, to in effect cut up the credit cards. That's what Republicans are committed to do. That's what Americans, poll after poll, says we need to do as a nation. That's why no vote on this unconditional debt increase is the right vote, not just for the country, but for our future. I yield back.
The gentleman from Texas yields back his time.